Recording button.
Hi guys, this is Tim Johnson here again, and this time I'm back to do something that I know it's already been covered by the Hello Saxophone YouTube channel, thanks to James doing that, his version of the musical intervals on the piano. Well, I'm here to show you what a saxophone version of these intervals sound like. I'm going to be real brief because it's late. Um, Let me look at my time here real quick. Oh yeah, 9:38. So I'm going to be real quick, and I'm going to try to be as quiet as I can. That way I don't wake up anybody here in my apartment. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. And anyway, well, let's pretend for a minute that there's danger coming. Oh boy, we have an earthquake coming, which we really don't have. But this is what the danger, danger, danger interval sounds like on the saxophone. We and we already know what this sounds like. Make sure we got our finger on the right keys here. Okay, there we go. Oh, uh-oh, we have an earthquake coming. Danger, look out. Okay, and I'm gonna post my saxophone version of Happy Birthday momentarily. This is what that interval sounds like on the saxophone. And you heard the piano version. Now, here's the saxophone version. That's an interval to Happy Birthday. And now here's the saxophone version of the Trom movie that we all know of. And of course, I am vision impaired. And I don't read notes. I recognize stuff by ear. So, and because we are vision impaired, we are totally blind. We can learn things a lot quicker based on hearing things, and even if we don't have any eyesight, we can hear and we can also feel the note on the saxophone. And I'm also going to cover the vibration features a bit more and kind of show you what I mean quietly. Hopefully, I didn't wake up anybody. I'm going to cover a little bit more on the vibration patterns a little bit. I'm not going to cover it too much because I already covered the higher notes as far as the vibration. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I mean by when you put your right hand on your voice box, and how the saxophone uses your voice in just a minute for your sound. That way, beginners can have a better understanding of their instrument. And if James from the Hello Saxophone wants to comment on this video, he may. But now we're going to get into some more intervals. Here is the Trom movie, and we already know what the piano version sounds like. So let's do the saxophone version. So here we go. Whoops, I gotta get my finger on the octave key. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, we already know what the Iron Man theme sounds like on the piano. The interval to that, let's do the saxophone version. Here we go. That was note B and note C. And what you do, you lift your finger up to do the note C. Now, let's see if... Now, I'm going to give you a little bit overview here. And yes, the saxophone is vibrating. Let's see if we can feel that vibration on our voice box. Here. Absolutely. We can feel the vibration on our voice box because again, the saxophone allows us to really feel the note, and it's showing us what note we are playing. And can we also feel that note on the instrument? Let's see. Can we feel it? Yep, we sure can. Make sure that my cork is proper. Make sure I don't have a lot of cork on there. Nope. The neck is fine. So, okay. And let's see. Let's put our fingers back on the keys. Now, we have a couple more for you. Let's do the interval of Luke Skywalker feeling sad because Yoda passed away. I'm going to put our 3 fingers on the keys. And again, I covered it in this video that the keys are very tactile for us in the blind and low vision community. And this is why the saxophone is a wonderful instrument for us blind folks. And because the keys are easy to feel and they're not flat, they stick out. So, and if you want to watch that video a bit more, I have a previous video of that, or I have my other video of that. If you want to watch that, to take a look at that. All right, let's get started. You can put our finger on all 3 of the keys, and we heard the piano version of the interval where Luke Skywalker was crying after Yoda died. And here we go. Okay, that's what that sounds like on the saxophone. Now, and there's one more. This is Pat May in the Luke Skywalker in the Return of the Sith episode, I believe. Yeah. Now, I'm not trying to take away James's business at all, and I'm not trying to take away the Hello Saxophone's teaching channel at all, as far as their business. I'm just going to show you the saxophone version of these intervals, and that's what I'm here to show you here. I don't want James to think that I'm trying to take away his business. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to show you the saxophone version of these intervals, so you know what that sounds like. Basically, what I'm trying to show you is the differences between the saxophone version and the piano version. So, and one more. Let's do Pat May now. Put our finger back on the keys. And on the octave keys now. Oops. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops, try that again. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Now we got it right. I'm sorry. I'm coming from the piano. I played the piano when I was really young, and I did pretty well on the piano. But even though the keys were flat, I did get lost here and there quite a bit. Even though I was able to play a little bit of harmony on the piano here and there, and I'm getting used to the fingering arrangements on the saxophone pretty quick. I am getting used to the fingering techniques pretty quick. So sorry if I made a couple errors here and there. Anyway, so all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the saxophone version of the intervals. So anyway, you have any comments? Feel free. And if James from the Hello Saxophone series wants to comment, he may. All right, well, I will talk to you guys soon.
Dimmed. QuickTime Player. Movie recording window. Stop recording. Quick nav on.